Hey, Skylar. How you doing, sweetie? Sup, Lee? Angel's here. Say hi. Hello! 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 It doesn't help my head. I love you. Okay. No, this is my morning mischief. It's 9 o'clock, isn't it? Am I early? Am I late? Morning, Dawn! I sent it in the Facebook chats. Didn't I? Did I? I'm a little early. There was one? Do you have the notifications turned off? I did send, I thought I did. My head is pounding, so you never know. I don't know what I've done and what I haven't done anymore. Oh, okay. I didn't send you a private one. I sent just in the public one. I'll send you a private one next time. So, I accomplished nothing yesterday at the doctor's. Well, I can't say nothing. I'm still in my boot because my foot hasn't healed yet because of the open wound. So I'm still in my boot, so I can't really go outside and play yet. And I've been on it too much. I have to stay off of it some. And as far as my migraines go, we're going to try sumatriptan. I remember taking it before. Hold on. I remember taking it before, and if I remember correctly, it made my head feel numb and tingly, but I'm not 100% sure. Exactly, Ellie, exactly. So that's the situation there. I'm about 40 days away from getting my medical card and my pass to go to Vermont, babe?
What's that?
Maine or Vermont, my pass?
Maine.
Maine. My brain's not working, babe. I'm sorry. And then I'll be able to start using Homie. Yes, Homie's up. I made him some coffee, so he's getting his coffee right now. He didn't even have to make his own coffee this morning. I did it for him. Yep. We didn't get the second storm that they called for, so yay for that.
Yay.
Hey, Sarah. How you feeling, hon? Alyssa wants coffee. Come on over, Alyssa. I'll throw on another pot. Good morning. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Kevin, says Amber.
Morning, Amber.
Good morning, Amber. Ooh, blah, coffee. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't like coffee. I should have a cup of soda and see if the caffeine will help my head a little bit. Good morning, Terry. So with not getting the second storm, good morning, Savannah. Yeah, you with caffeine? I don't want to see that, Lee. I don't usually drink soda or caffeine. They screwed up your coffee order. But when I get these really bad headaches like this, sometimes the caffeine helps. But because I don't drink coffee, I'll drink a soda. And sometimes that'll help. A super bouncy ball, Lee. A super bouncy ball. Get it right. Hey, guys, come on. Let's get those thumbs up. We only got 4 thumbs up, and we got 11 people here. So let's get those thumbs in the air like we just don't care. You have a headache too, Savannah? Yeah. I woke up. I have a migraine again. It's all right through here, all the way down the back. I'm part of the Thumbs Up Club. Well, thank you, Dawn. We're going to start a Thumbs Up Club. Yeah, the scary part, and I told my doctor, is that I'm starting to function with the pain of the migraine, because this is like day 11, and that's not good. Yeah, you woke up with one. You couldn't sleep last night, Terry. I'm sorry. I even flavored coffee, Amber, I can't do. Thanks, Amber. So, yeah, I told the doctor that I'm getting used to the pain. So that's not good. If I can function with a migraine, that's not good. I've been getting one over my left eye for the past 3 days that last only a few minutes and go off and on. Yeah, it's over my right eye, but it's through the whole back of my head and my neck. And I told the doctor that she doesn't think that it could be from the shots, but it's too coincidental. And I told her about when I got the steroid shot in my shoulder, and how it paralyzed my arm for 3 days. I couldn't move my arm at all. I don't take steroid shots well. I don't, and no matter the dose. So, you know, I really think that's that. She wanted to do the shots across my forehead, and I said, absolutely not. No, I'm not doing any more shots. Nope. I said, I don't care about the pain meds. Kevin said, what about a muscle relaxer? She says, I don't find those to be helpful. I said, okay. I said, I don't care. I said, what can we do? What can we do? Yeah. Oh, you want a pain med for your toe? Are you dying? But I said to her, what can we do? I said, I understand I can't get the Norco. That Kevin Lee needs help. She stubbed her toe. He's on his way. Mel. We're so sorry for the loss of your uncle. Our prayers still go out to you for that. We're glad your mother's heart surgery went well. We're still praying for that every day, for your mother's health and for your health. And we just hope that everything goes smoothly for your surgery, which we know is coming up soon. And we hope that gets your legs and your back and everything out of pain and makes things a little bit easier on you. We love you, and you are always in our thoughts and prayers.
Someone's I'm eating my cookies.
Hey, I made you coffee. Shut up. I didn't hear. Thank you for that.
Thank you for making the coffee and then eating my cookies.
I had 2. I had 2 cookies last night. 92 in your house? Jiminy Crickets, Amber. Kevin, 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 homie, homie, homie.
What?
Sorry, Mel, about your uncle. Glad your mom's surgery went well. I want to move my appointment up, but I can't because they don't want to do anything until 10 weeks. Hi. That's what I do to Boomer all the time. I just did it to Kevin for you, Lee, and he went. I would be outside, Lee. Lee went. No matter, Angel. No matter. So anyway, I told my doctor no more shots. We're going to try the sumatriptan. I hope she doesn't think I was there to try and get some Norco, because I told her I don't care about the Norco. I said, you know, I need something, though, something. I said, I can't take NSAIDs. What can you do? I said, I'm doing all this holistic stuff, all these home remedies, and nothing's working. Help me. So we're going to try that. We're going to try that. And let's just hope it works. Well, you know the way Boomer sits and stares. I hope it works too, because this is just getting out of control. No, you have to live in the state that you buy in. You have to live in the state that you buy in. So, yeah, and I'm about 40 days out from being qualified. So, everybody knows what I'm trying to do. In California, I was taking Norco as my pain meds for my migraines. And I was using medical marijuana. And that was keeping my migraines under control. Here, I don't have either because I have to qualify for my medical card, and they don't prescribe Norco or opioids for migraines. So I don't have either. So I'm suffering very badly with all my pain, basically, because I don't have anything to really make it subside. I do have, I could go to Canada, but then I have to get my passport, and I don't have a passport. It is strange with their laws. So I do have access to medical or to marijuana, but it's not medical grade, so it's not as strong, and it's not doing for me what the medical grade stuff does. No, they don't have an enhanced license. I have to be established for 90 days. Then I'll get my license with a state pass that allows me to go into Maine.
Yes.
Maine, because it's cheaper in Maine. But I have to be established with my pain management doctor for 90 days, and I have about 40 more days to go. I'll be established on July 10th. Well, go to Canada for me, darn it, Amber, and get me something good and come back so I can get rid of these freaking headaches and migraines. January, I'm sorry. Did I say July? I meant January 10th. January 10th, I'll be qualified and I can, yes, I'll have, because my doctor will give me a pass that will allow me to go into Maine where it is cheaper. Not with the pass. As long as the doctor gives me the pass, I can do that. You mean you going to Canada and bringing it back? Yeah, I think that would be illegal. I'm only kidding. I don't want you to do that. It's just like you can't go from state to state with it. You can't. So, like, I can't just right now go into Maine and buy it, even though it's recreational and medically approved in Maine. I can't go there and buy it because I don't live in Maine. I don't have a Maine address. Oh, Lee put our movie up that we asked her to put up last night.
Oh.
So it's up. Thank you, Lee.
Good. Guillermo del Toro.
Yes, we are talking about cannabis, Alyssa. Cannabis is cheaper in Maine. Yes, it is. So that's why the doctor is going to be giving me a pass that allows me to go into Maine to purchase it, even though I live in New Hampshire. Plus, even though I live in New Hampshire, okay, hold on a minute, Lee. Even though I live in New Hampshire, the closest dispensary is in Maine. So, oh, cannibals are cheaper in Maine. Yes, cannibals are cheaper in Maine. You know, but I don't pay for my food. So you have 40 days to go before you can get any to help your migraines. Before I could get the medical grade stuff, yes. I know it will work because when I was using the medical grade stuff in California, I wasn't having this issue, but I also didn't have these shots in the back of my neck, which I know is contributing to this issue. Yes, I will get the pass to go to Maine in January. Before I can get it legal, yes. Right now I am getting illegal, but it's not the quality stuff. It's not the medical grade, which is what I need. So that's why we're going to try the sumatriptan, which is a migraine medication. I'm hoping it doesn't mess up with my bipolar meds. And I'm hoping I don't have any sort of reaction to it. I remember taking it before and having my head numb and tingly, but it was nothing I couldn't handle. So we're gonna, I gotta do, I can't keep living like this. This is just killing me. And I got to find out where I can get a massage. I know there's a masseuse here in town. I just got to call and find out about her and stuff like that. Because, you know, maybe that'll help if I get my neck and stuff massaged and the steroid shots. I have to, Terry. I have to right now because if I didn't have anything, I wouldn't be able to even do this. I wouldn't be able to even do this. So I have to get it. So I even told my doctor that yesterday. So she even knows. Exactly, Lee. I even talked to my doctor about that. See, chiropractic and massage and acupuncture is not covered by my insurance, so I have to pay for that. Good morning, Emily. Out of pocket. And if I go to a chiropractor, I know it's not going to be a one-time thing. So I have to wait and see if the sumatriptan, some massages, and my medical, once I get it, medical grade marijuana will help before I look into doing chiropractic, because chiropractic is expensive. I used to work for a chiropractor, and I used to get adjusted for free, and it always felt so great, but it's not covered with my insurance, and it's expensive. Oh, I'm not worried about it, Terry. Everybody here does it. Yeah, it is, Terry. I mean, Lee, it is a temporary, you know, you have to continue to go. I'm not worried about it, Terry. I'm really not. It's such a small amount that I have that I can't get into any trouble for it. You want Kevin to reassure you? Terry's afraid I'm going to get into trouble because I'm buying it illegally. I'm buying such a small amount. There's nothing.
Nobody cares.
Exactly.
It's illegal. It's legal all over this country. Nobody's gonna bother anybody.
Yeah. So, don't stress it, Terry. I'm fine. Trust me.
We're not.
We're not reselling it. Dawn, I'll have Trump pardon me. It's okay.
There you go.
Oh, Val's plant habitat. Yeah. I'm close to DC. I have connections.
Good.
Good, Dawn. We'll call on you when we need them. Yes. I could grow my own when I have my greenhouse all set up. So, but yeah, it's not a big deal, Terry. Trust us. So I started to say we didn't get the second storm that we were expecting. So that saved us from having to have the driveway plowed again. I wouldn't have any jail time, Terry. I don't have enough. You have to have a certain amount on you to spend time in jail, and I don't have enough in the house to have to spend any jail time. So, no, I wouldn't have to spend any jail time. Okay, Lee. What's up today? Hi, Trisha. We're just talking about my doctor's appointments from yesterday. Really no relief from the migraines. They're going to try sumatriptan on me. I still have about another 40 days before I can qualify for my medical marijuana card here, which the doctors here highly approve of instead of opioids. So I can't get anything strong for my migraines. So we're going to try sumatriptan. As far as my foot goes, I'm still in my medical boot. I can't wear my regular boots yet. So we're just talking about all of that. I know. Terry's just worried. She cares about me too much, and she just worries. But it's okay. I know how you worry, Terry, and trust me, I know a lot of the laws and stuff about the medical marijuana and illegal marijuana and all of that kind of stuff. And there's no jail time involved for what I have. What is sumatriptan? Sumatriptan is a migraine medication. I have had it many years ago. I know it's not an allergic reaction. If I remember correctly, because it's been so long, it would make my head tingly and numb, but it wasn't anything I couldn't handle. So, and stop it, Dawn. I got to do something until I can get my my medical marijuana going, because nothing's really helping with this headache. Yes, Boomer has his little tricks going out the window here, trust me. Boomer and Nora, you know, there's a little hole in the screen right here, and, you know, all these strange cats keep coming up. I keep seeing all these little paw prints, you know. And what do you think what cat was at the window for that day? Now I'm worried about going to jail, and I've never even smoked. I think I hear the popo. Behave, Dawn. I have to. I mean, what I'm smoking is not, you know, poor Dawn. Popo, heard you were selling reefer. Dawn, no, we were eating reapers. They are peppers. Close enough, reapers. Oh. I had a nice bowl of my hot, spicy soup this morning. It did. It was really good. It was really good. I told Dawn I'm going to make her some of that soup when we go down there.
Sure.
And I'm going to make her some stuffed ghost peppers.
Oh. Okay.
I have a recipe for that. So, gonna be yummy. That's if Greg lets me in his kitchen. I can't wait, she says. I was hoping the hot would take care of my headache, but all it seems to do is make my nose run. It may be a new kitchen, so who knows? Lots of changes in the house the next year. Ooh, sounds like fun. If you need any help demoing, I can send Sarah down. She loves to demo. There you go. I hide the weed in the peppers. The only way you can tell is if you taste them. Then when they are Kneeling in agony, you hide the real reaver. Oh no! I wouldn't do that to you, Dawn, but that would be funny as hell, seeing you and Greg high. I wouldn't do that, though. I would never do that to anybody, except maybe my mother. Well, Lee, I might do it to Lee. You never again? I think I see your nose growing, Lee, or Dawn, all the way from here. What do you mean, never again, Lee? You know, it all depends, because some people will smoke flower and get paranoid, but they can have an edible or smoke concentrate or, you know, something else and it not affect them like that. And Dawn, yes, your nose is growing. You're always in a corner, Lee. You're always in a corner. Yeah. Someone I know smoked greens and they got extremely, smoked flower and got extremely paranoid. Really bad. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then now they smoke concentrate and not an issue whatsoever. Not an issue. Hey, Dawn, that's my kind of girl. I will be honest with everybody. I smoked marijuana when I had my breast cancer. And then I stopped for a lot of years, and then I went back to it because it does help with the pain. Yeah, it's changed a lot, Lee. Yeah. You'd be surprised at the number of people and actually the type of people that actually do use medical marijuana. It was such a taboo for many years. More than years. It was a major taboo for a long time. And now you're finding out, since it's becoming legal, how many people actually do use it for medicinal purposes. What state was it? Massachusetts, where it just went legal?
What now?
Massachusetts, where it just went legal?
Yes. Recreational.
It just went recreationally legal in Massachusetts, and the governor was the first one in line to buy it. He said he wasn't going to smoke it, but he Was the first one in line to buy it. Yeah, I know a lot of people smoke it just to smoke for the high. I do know that. When I was younger, I used to smoke just for the high, you know. After I went, when I first started smoking, it was for the breast cancer, and then I used to smoke just for the high. But then I stopped for a long time, and then I went back, and I was using it for the high and then for the pain. Sure, he wasn't going to smoke it. He was going to bake with it. Probably. But, yeah, I mean, but, for example, I was in the doctor's yesterday and there was an elderly gentleman in there. And he was saying how he has insomnia and the only thing that helps him is his medical marijuana. And he had to be in his late 60s. Now, you know, he's not smoking it just to get high. He's smoking it for a reason. You know. But I'm not saying everybody that smokes it for a reason. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's all natural. It's all natural, so. He tried it and then threw up. Yeah. And I don't have that much in my house, Terry. Yeah. Oh, you let them grow some at your old house, but you won't let them smoke it? You called her Mary. I'd love the roots. If you ever have any roots, I would love the roots because I would love to make stuff out of the roots. Not stuff to eat or smoke or anything, but make wooden stuff because Kevin and I make wood stuff. Yes, Terry just Googled it. Terry loves to Google everything. Terry Googles, she sends me so much information, so much helpful information on everything. Yeah, if he does, Dawn, definitely let me know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have that much in my house at one time. Once I have my card, once you get your card, they say, okay, this is your illnesses. You're allowed so much for this when it's medical. Now that it's recreational, they just give you your card and you're allowed whatever. But when it's medical, you were allowed to grow so many plants for each different illness that you were using it for. Sorry for the tail in the face. Exactly. Exactly. It was funny when I graduated high school and I wanted to go to college, and I was filling out paperwork for financial aid or something like that. And I worked over the summer, and I was filling out the paperwork. And my dad was a correctional officer, and I made $11 more than I should have, than I was allowed to make. So I didn't qualify for any financial aid. Where if I was in prison, I would have got a complete education paid for. So, yeah, And my dad and I were talking about that when he worked there, and I couldn't get financial aid to go to college. So it was horrible. I have anxiety. I do have Xanax, which I do take when I have anxiety attacks. My cocktail of my psych meds also help with my anxiety, and my medical marijuana does help with that as well. I know, it's insane. It was insane. I was like, okay, I'm going to go commit a crime and go to prison just so I can get a proper education and get a good job. Yep. But then if you come out of prison, even with an education, you can't get a job because you have a criminal record. So it's like, $11. $11. And I couldn't get any help. It was horrible. The privileges that prisoners get over society. So, I don't know. Craziness. Ding! Kevin's phone went ding! How do you know I don't already know that stuff, Lee? Yes, January will be here before I know it, and I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and try and push through till then. I at least want to be in my regular boots by the time Megan gets here. I know, because you have Kevin. I watched a weird video last night on Google Translate. I'll try to share it later. Okay, thanks, Emily. The main thing is I want to be in my regular boot by the time Megan gets here, and I have been on my foot too much. That's why it's not healing properly, and that's why I was not able to go back into my regular boot yesterday. Maybe together we both know that stuff, and he kind of helps me a little bit with my cannibalism stuff. We MacGyver stuff together. Anyway. Yeah, he could. There's not much Kevin can't do, okay?
Right.
Oh, God, Lee. Oh, don't do that, Lee. Don't do that.
Am I gonna have to go on?
Oh. She's trying to break me and it hurts my head. No, I'm not gonna break. You're not gonna hurt me, Lee. I'm not gonna allow it. Oh. Kevin's like, am I gonna have to go on? Lee's gonna set face now. Oh, nip talk, yay! Come on, guys. Don't make me end this video right now. Oh, I'm gonna end it right now.
Leah's disturbed.
Oh, geez. Kevin says Leah's disturbed. I was just being me. Wasn't even trying to break you. Well, when you say my husband's gonna make shanks out of his nips. Kevin's here, everybody. I go after hubby's nips all the time. I've been good. That was an accident. I just had to slip it right in there. I saw where that was going. We changed his name, remember? We added something in there. Nip slip. Ooh. Now we know. What did we change it to? Captain Lip Nips, but we added something. We added something. I forget what we added, Lee. And me thinking makes my head hurt. Do you remember what we added to your name?
No, dear.
No, dear. There is something underneath the entertainment center. Does anybody remember what we added to Kevin's nickname? Okay, that's the challenge for everybody today. I am going to go live tonight between 8 and 9 because I don't know what time I'm going to be able to keep awake till. I'm going to go live tonight between 8 and 9. Somebody has to come up with what Lee added to Kevin's nickname. That's it! Captain Lip Nips McLovin. Captain Lip Nips McLovin.
Okay.
Yep. Such a fine name. Oh. Yes. Captain Lit Nips McLovin. So. Anywho, guys. I am going to go ahead and call it a video because my head is hurting. And Kevin and I got to figure out what we're going to do for the day. I'm probably going to try and stay off my foot as much as possible. I know Kevin's got to go pick up my medicine and run to the store. A file cabinet in the dark depths of your brain. Had to ask one of the other voices up there if they remembered. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it a video.
Bye.
You're not calling him babe anymore?
Babe.
From
what?
Captain Nips
Great
McLovin.
I don't think so.
Anyway, guys, I am going to try my hardest to do a closer tonight. Like I said, I can't promise anything right now, but I am going to have my sumatriptan this afternoon because Kevin's going to go pick it up today. So hopefully, I will feel a little bit better and we'll be able to do a closing time tonight. So anyway, I will hope to catch you guys later. I love you all so, so much. You guys are simply amazing. And yeah, I love ya. But I hope it helps too. Bye, guys.